be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. It does not matter what you drive. This is your All-Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and today we're going to do some SEMA walk around at the Ford booth. That's right. This little video here is going to be just me walking around like basically you would. You go to a car show or anything, you're just going to walk around, kind of nose around, and form some opinions, and that's what this is going to be. Now, while Ford probably had the best from major manufacturers booth, I mean, it was crazy, the booth they had. Now, Toyota and Ram, they had a fairly nice booth too. But I think Ford just brought it all out, man. They knew this was going to be year of Bronco, so they really wanted to showcase all their products because Bronco was going to draw them in, right? So let's get into this video and let's just walk around and have some fun. This is how these letters should have came, and this looks like they're a stick-on, so maybe aftermarket's going to come up with a way to make that actually happen. But here you got the Ford motor, their winch adapter. You got all full skid plates and all that. I don't mind this. I've said this in other videos. I don't mind it. It doesn't look horrible to me, but not for $3,500. I want other options besides the winch they're forcing you into. I use my own winch, but they're trying to sell it. The fact, factory to dealer, they want all these parts. This thing looks great. Now, I'm assuming this is a wrap. Yeah, it feels like a wrap, but I like that color a lot. Definitely has kind of that, like a darker than iconic silver. You got your all your attachments on it. Ford's gonna, they're outfitting this thing. They want you to be able to buy this and enjoy it, all in one car payment. So let's see. Now you got the neoprene seats on this thing, which that's never gonna work. They're gonna curl up and just gonna be a pain in the butt real quick. But we got the Ford doors. Not bad, not bad. I've been kind of the big chunk there I'm not a fan of, but I would use them. Hey Ford, if you want to send me a set to try out, I'll definitely use them. Looks like this might have been a black that they put the wrap on. It still looks good. I love the red trim for the beadlock capable ring. Looks really, really good. Of course, Ford Outfitters. This thing, let's see what they have to say on the billboard. Base vehicle. So yeah, so this is showing what a base can look like with just a little bit of money thrown at it. There's your beadlock ring that you can get from Ford Motorsports. Curious what the price is on that. I probably would never beadlock my wheels, but it was nice that they're coming out with some new gearing. This is the 4.7 that comes in the Sasquatch. What else we got going on here? You get your Ford Performance rear diff cover, which I'm guessing is a lot heavier duty. The M201, which is, I like that this is cast, and then they go to aluminum because they were having, Dana and other brands were having issues with this cracking. So I'm glad they went to cast on that because they know this vehicle is going to get beat up a little bit. So now we got the Fun Runner. Now I was standing this next to this vehicle earlier, and this thing, I love the neon green. Danny's going to give me crap for it, but I like the neon green beadlocks in this thing. Now, you got Recaro seats in this. Look at the back of this thing. You've got Recaros in the back, which is pretty freaking epic. Big fenders on this thing. Look at the flare out on this, and they still don't cover how wide these tires are sticking out, but it's Fun Runner, man. It's not made to be logical. It's made to run around and have fun in. Baja Forged designs here, and for a two bumper, not bad. I like how you can get to the winch fairly easy. Yeah, well, there is that. The welds are a little iffy, but sometimes SEMA projects to get them done as fast as you can go, and quality suffers. But ultimately, I love the color on this. Look at the green. Look at that green. That is freaking great. Big Bronco. What do we run on this thing? I got to see 37s. Yep, Nittos. It's got the Icon suspension on it. Those upper control arms, Icon shocks, upper controls. I'm sure they've went through it completely, man. This thing looks freaking great. Now look at the interior of this thing. It's really, really nice. Look at that.
My kids are too damn big.
Suede, leather up here.
There's only 14 and she's almost
freaking nice, man. Look at this. We've got the F-150 Tremor in this green. Oh, that is wicked, man. This green with that orange accent is really, really cool. Ford's outdone themselves, man, with just their displays. Just really, really nice displays here. Look at this Ranger. Very cool. Ooh, I like the black and yellow. The kind of, what are we gonna call that? The Bumblebee Raptor. All right, we got a 3rd gen Raptor here. Look at the lights on the front of this, man. And a Raptor doesn't need a winch because these things aren't made to go off-roading like most people think. These are desert runner, go fast, and you just need it tucked in there and look good. The paint on this, look at the sparkle. Really, really nice. All right, Ford Lightning. Looks like, you know, I hate to say like every other F-150, but it does, which is the intent. The intent of this thing is to not scare the normal truck guy away from EV, and looks really good, I have to say. I love the frunk, as they call it, where you can add gear up there, keep it dry if you got a normal truck bed open. But this is what it is. It's made to not scare the normal truck buyer, and I think it's what it's going to do. All right, Bronco Sport, but look at this paint.
That's correct. Here, this is your hat. Congratulations.
That is freaking awesome in this thing. Of course, it's been lifted slightly, but they're calling this the Badlands Sport concept. And Kelly, what color was this again?
This is a custom color, Sickens paint by Fly On Iron Designs.
But I don't think I would want it for everyday use, but man, that pearl in that is freaking great. Now let's go see what else Ford's got. All right, snow never has a chance when you got this big beast on the trails. Look at that, look at these big tracks on this thing. Now, incredible way to do this. It's actually not super complicated to do this, but I commend Ford for doing it. Look at the fenders, so to accommodate the tracks, how they match the tracks, which is really, really cool. Back is the same way, how they've moved it around to accommodate. Obviously you got to have the snowboards on there, right? Because this is what this built to get you to the top of the mountain. Look back here. Nice the way they've all the seams, everything looks great. I guess when you're snowing you need extra fuel, but you got a snow shovel, a little mini snow shovel on that. Thing looks really, really great, and I like the wrap to it. A lot of energy to these wraps, and I know some people may not. They may be like, it's not for me. These SEMA builds aren't always meant to be for you. Sometimes SEMA builds are just meant to be, you know, crazy, to grab attention, whether it be, you know, something a little more traditional or something a little more crazy, or just the wacky fun runner over there. These things are made to grab your attention. I love it. There you have it, guys, gals. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think, man? Would you like to go to SEMA sometime? Because for one, you know, it's a very limited audience that gets to go in there, and well, I've seen people sneaking in there that probably didn't need to be there, but that's all right. It's all right, man. They love cars and trucks just as much as we do, right? So in the comments below, what do you think, man? Did Ford go all out? So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or these Ford pickups and Mustangs I want to drive. It's been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.